What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another video. Ali Mamba. It is November 29, 2022. And here to talk about tire shop related info. So here we go. It's actually before closing time, but actually closed, man. We were freaking... I was disgusted how the shop looked. And I was just like, closed. We can close 1 hour early. We just do the cars that were in here. And we started moving in tires. And man, just clean. It was disgusting, man. It was not our fault though. We were just super busy. It's just like a lot of work, and it looks decent now. Look at that. See the floor is like pretty clean. If you look at this floor, pretty clean. All that, man, was fucking packed with tires, man. All that too right there under the car and all that, it was fucking... So yeah, I mean, we got tires outside, but they're we got them in today. It's about 300 used, but they're nicely organized. Like, they're right there. You see how nicely organized they are? They're not in the way. They're just like there, you know? We can take our time to bring them in, and it's not gonna be in the way and stuff. We take that one barrel at a time, you know? Just do it slow and do it nice and steady. But yeah, I mean, just want to give you guys a quick updates about the tire business. It's actually very good what's going on. So what's going on is that when it comes to the new tires, the tire prices are actually dropping, and you can actually negotiate with the new tire wholesalers now. Well, before it was like very expensive. So before, check it out, it was about, you know, $18,000 per container to bring over here to the United States from China. $20,000 per container in the past few months. And man, the prices were freaking expensive. That's why I was talking a lot about those discounted tires I was getting, because I was super excited. I was getting, you know, freaking American brand name tires for Chinese prices, or cheaper than Chinese prices. And it was just like, man, it's, you know, killing it, right? Killing it. So then now all of a sudden, last what, I want to say it's gonna be already like 2 months that the prices have dropped from, like, I don't know, $15,000 to like $2,000 each container, or $1,500 each container, that they are now costing the new tire wholesaler to ship over. So pretty much picture this, like, how does it affect us, right? So before, I was fighting the guys, man. I was fighting them like, hey man, like, these fucking tires, like, you know, drop it a few bucks, right? Like, drop it like $3 down from, like, you know, I don't know, the prices were like at $165 for, like, let's say a 225 70 19.5 my price. And on average, if you can find them, I was getting them at like about 155 or so. And I was like, man, just do it like 150, man. Damn, I'm getting like a lot, you know? And yeah, they would give it to me. They would give me the extra $5, but they weren't happy, right? And but you know, prices like 155, 150 on those tires. And then when I got a new, because I have a lot of different places I get tires from, and when a new one, not new, but one of the other guys said, hey, we get them at 145 to you. I'm like, wow, that's a big difference. You know, give me 40 or something like that, right? And so, like, yeah, it was great when I got that price, and that was like about what, 2 months ago or something like that. I guess when it really started. And so now the tires I wasn't even looking for them, and hit me up when I was there buying the tires. They're like, hey, what are you getting tires for? I was like, 145 each. And it was like, if you buy 24, I'll give you for 125 each. I was like, wow, what the hell? Like 125 each. I haven't got that price in freaking years, man. Like, I was like, hell yeah. Instantly I said, let's do it, right? He's like, yeah, you just gotta pre-order pretty much, like, you know, and I was like, yeah, let's do it, you know. You're gonna get them in, I don't know, like a month or whatever, or 2 weeks, or I don't know when. But I was like, fuck yeah, man. I was like, that's what I'm talking about, man. So I started to notice, that's when I really started noticing, like, that was like, wow, you know, like, that's a big difference in price. Huge. So then I started noticing about the other prices. You know, I started noticing right now there's a lot of tires that are not available. Again, a little shortage going on. But when I look at the prices, I was like, I see a little price drop here going on, and more tires are starting to be available on certain stuff. Not the common stuff right now. It's like low in inventory, but when it comes to like the other kind of stuff, like the not so common but profitable stuff, I started seeing price drops on those. And then I said, what's going on here? And then I talked to somebody else, a third party, when it comes to the new tire wholesalers. And then he was the one that told me, like, on his own, I wasn't even looking for the information. He was like, hey, well, this is what's going on, right? And then I was like, let me confirm that fact with my girlfriend. So my girlfriend in her, what she does is freight forwarding. So she's actually the one charging it. I was like, how come she didn't tell me in the first place what's going on, right? How come she didn't tell me the prices? But anyways, I guess she didn't really, you know, think about it. But then I confirmed with her, hey, is it true that you guys are charging now like $2,000 per container? And she's like, we're charging $1,500 now. I was like, wow. And I was like, okay, well, how much were you guys charging? I remember she was telling me, oh, now we're charging 8,000. Oh, now we're charging 10,000. Oh, now we're charging 12. Now we're charging 15. I remember she was charging 15 like not so long ago. 18. And she was like, yeah, we're charging like $20,000 each container, because what was going on in the ports was, you remember how all those like vessels were in the middle of the freaking ocean waiting to go into the port? And so what happened was, some of these vessels, I don't know how they got a little connection or whatever, but it's like, hey, well, if you pay us more, we'll get you in faster. Pretty much, like, you don't have to wait like what, weeks? It's like, instead of, you can wait 1 week now instead of like, I don't know, 3 weeks or something like that, or more, or whatever it is. And yeah, everybody's paying that money, so like those prices were crazy. And I was like, man, it hit us hard with the prices. But I wasn't really that affected, because I was really good with getting my tires. Like, I as you guys watch me in my videos, and you see how I'm getting those tires and the prices and stuff. Well, I don't really say the prices much, because it's just too much to talk about. It's not I'm trying to hide the prices. It's just like, man, it's not to talk about, you know. But the whole point, I was like showing you guys, like, hey, like, you know, I'm getting my tires this way, and you know, I'm getting great deals this way, right? So I wasn't really getting hit myself, and then you guys see the big inventory I built up during the whole time. So I was, again, if you look at, like, it's really dark, but if you were to see it, it's like, okay, like, I don't have to buy a lot now from these places, right? I don't gotta be buying and buying and buying. Like, I can like sell mine, the ones that I got a great deal on, and only buy a little bit. So like when I started buying like a whole bunch, my purchases from the big tire warehouse companies were getting less and less, because I was actually saving of like saving, how do you say, like, not like me going and keep buying tires from them, because I already had them. So like I was just like selling mine pretty much. But again, I already explained to this about this in the other videos. But the point is, like, it's only it's only better for us. Like, it's only better for the tire shop business, for the tire shop owners. Like, pretty much more profit. Like, this is great. Like, it's really, really good. I'm sure this is going on with like a lot of stuff and other kinds of inventory, like other types of products. But as far as, you know, what I do, you know, tire shop business, it's only gonna be more profitable because the prices that we're gonna get are gonna be cheaper now, and it's a very good thing. It's very exciting, you know. So I was very happy when I heard the news, which I don't know. Again, who knows? The price will go up, but I highly doubt it. If they're gonna start charging again crazy, I'll let you guys know. But for now, we are really, really good. Like, these tire prices have gone down a lot, or going down. I mean, if you're not, because I'm really in the front end of a lot of this stuff, because I have really good connection with tires, so I get a lot of like prices, like when they adjust right away with me usually, or I don't buy from them, right? So if you know, you guys are probably gonna feel it, like if you don't have like real close connections like this, then you guys are probably gonna feel like in the next, you know, 3 months or something like that, like it's coming really soon, the price adjustments. But I'm here to tell you right now, that's what's gonna happen, because these guys are not gonna be able to compete. Like I'm talking about the new warehouse guys against each other. It's like, oh, these guys are dropping their prices, and then they're buying over there. Okay, well, we gotta do it too. But it's gonna be a little bit of time, because let's say some of these guys are gonna be like, okay, well, let me sell what I bought for this much, and then when I buy the next one, then I'll adjust the price. So let's say it take a few months to sell this container or that container or whatever, right? Yeah, it's I'm really happy. I'm really if you can tell by my voice, I'm really, really happy, because we're gonna be making more money. I mean, and that's all of us, like all tire guys, and not just me, you know. Profit pretty much, you know, because again, these prices are going down, and everybody's gonna be, you know, with time, right? With time, but everybody's gonna get their tire price adjusted. So yeah, that was pretty much the good news I want to bring to you guys, the main one. But other than that, I mean, it's been really busy. We haven't gone slow down in our business. Other than like during the middle of the day, I noticed a little dip in customers, but less customers, but it's not much. It's just a little bit during the day. Morning time busy, nighttime busy, and you know, same prices. You know, that's probably not gonna move. Yeah, I mean, that's it. I mean, for now, don't want to make it that much long videos no more. I got a couple people telling me little hints in there, hey man, make those things shorter. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna start listening now. All right guys, I'll let you guys go. Mamba out.